Hey, what's up everyone? It's Lemur. It's gonna be my second VoD review today. Had a coaching session earlier, um, but my rank game for the day didn't go too hot. Had a dodge earlier, and then just had a unfortunate game that we're going to review. It was an Akali game. It was a Akali versus Vigar. Not gonna really talk about it that much, but um, did have some fun playing some normals today. Played some Kiana, some Azir for some reason. Yeah. Um, we'll get into this game. So this game, I think I played okay. I didn't feed, I didn't do insanely well. There's like a few mechanical errors um, that obviously I'm going to go over. The thing is with the mechanical errors is I generally know what I did wrong, um, but I think some of the team fights will be interesting to look at.
30 seconds until minions
Yada
spawn.
yada yada, nothing happens. I'm going to actually play with the Fog of War on because I literally just played this game
Minions
like
have
2 minutes
spawned.
ago. So uh, I just am interested to see why their set got invaded and like didn't hit like I don't understand where their set went. Uh, yeah, regardless, I think the one thing I'll go over it actually just as we play. So obviously if I obviously don't want to push here level one because if I push here he can set up an easy freeze. Which somewhat happens later on, but it's not really a huge deal. Uh, but going with the Q auto there. Perfect fine. I can just get the auto here. Q, he shouldn't have traded with me like that. That was really good for me. Um, Unfortunately, I had to let my passive die down, so I lose a little bit of energy here. I can get a Q, very nice, and get the auto too. Nice. I think so far the lane phase has been going pretty well. Um, I'm really liking how I'm trading so far. He already used a corrupting pot. Um, I could be playing around my Doran shield maybe a little bit more. Um, But so normally I'd have the wave push into me a little bit more than it or like currently is, but since my Lee Sin's actually going for an invade, I like actively was trying to, be aggressively and pushing the wave. Not necessarily like pushing it, but like, have some way I can go help him if he gets caught. Um, but it looks like their set did a full bot side clearance. So this is how my Lee Sin was able to invade. That was a pretty risky invade. I don't know. But sounds good. That was a really bad
First
WQ.
blood.
Um, I thought I could get both the creeps, and I ended up missing both the creeps. So, wow, this set actually warded for his Vigar. Wow, what the hell? I wish my jungler did that. I then went to check his red. Wow, kind of nuts. I then noticed it was gone. And then this is where he finds Lee Sin, I think. I can't. Oh, right. So yeah, then he finds her Lee Sin, and then all this happens. Um, right here I have the push, which is good, but then I have to like I sort of wanted to just have it even since Fire can't like hard shove very fast, but since I have it in this position, I have to go help him, and at the same time, I'm like gonna be losing CS such as that one, and then I lost one slightly before. But obviously helping him is a really good play to do. But then he was out, and then he went back in, and I didn't really understand this play, because obviously top is gonna get there first, so it didn't really make much sense to me. But I end up helping him escape here. I give him the W. So, yeah. Yeah, nothing really happens. I just trade on them a little. I can't. My camera. And yeah. Wonder if I could actually kill him. Oh fuck! I could have. Wait, what a fool! Right here. He doesn't have his W up. I thought he did. That's why he was like trying to bait me. Right here, I E, and then auto Q. He's dead. He doesn't have W up. Even if he flashes, he's dead. And it's okay if I trade kills here. Because I have TP. Okay, that was really idiotic by him. I thought his W would be up, but I guess it early game. It's not up as often. So here's in the worst position if you're ever playing like Akali or Irelia or Fizz or something. This is the worst position the lane can be in because I can't go up and auto these without taking tower shots pretty much. And then, you know, if he just thins it out, he can sort of freeze it in front of me. So right now I'm like desperately trying to push the wave. But I actually don't do it in time, I think, and he just tanks these. So, very unfortunate spot for me right now. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, I'm killing his ward. You know, might as well get some XP. Some CS. And I don't think I miss any. Yeah, I didn't miss any. So here I use my minion dematerializer. Auto Q. And then I could do one more Q once I have enough energy. And we'll just leave that one. So he sort of does the same thing and freezes it, but now he's out of corrupting pot. Yeah, but he has 2 biscuits, so I'm like in a fine spot since I'm not a mana based champion. So it's not like, you know, they can really, you know, pressure me. It looks like he's taking our raptors. I didn't actually know he did that. But I think he goes for a gank on me, which, like, why would you go for this gank? Wow. Ping where he's going. He just recalls in here. But this spot's, I think right here actually, ideally I just start trying to thin this out a little bit more than I already am. Obviously I need to be safe because I don't have my W or my E's coming up. But right here I need to thin this out so I can keep Vigar like enticed to stay in lane for when I hit 6. So I think I actually make a mistake here by not walking up more aggressively. Even if I would tank the minions, like he has no mana, so. Instead I let him get the recall here, which is like unfortunate, but yeah. I think I definitely could have tried to thin it out a little bit more. On here I had a decision. I could either, you know, recall and then TP back to these creeps and then just push. Or I could just push this next wave. I push it in time and then I might have to TP back. I think my idea was, actually I had enough for a revolver. Maybe just recalling here and TPing back was fine. But I thought that then I couldn't get his TP, so I wasn't really sure if it would be worth it. I think no matter what, I can't get his TP now, because Set came by and gave him the pressure. It's actually a pretty good gank by Set, because I used all my spells, and, you know, they got the wave pushed in, so. Very unfortunate in that sense, and now I hit level 6, there's nothing really I can do. Set's placed his other ward in mid lane now, so I guess it's Vigar's, but yeah. So. Looking, we get the revolver. I like what I bought here. I think that's good. Use our spells to get back to the lane fast. We'll speed it up real quick. It says actually 5 a.m. right now, so pretty tired. I gotta wake up in like 5 hours. Yeah. So here I think it's fine. Obviously, if I know where Set is, I can actually go in for a kill. It's kind of hard against Vigar, especially when he has flash up, because if he cages on me, I have to like land an E on him and then wait for the cage to disappear, and then E back in, or like there's a bunch of variations that can happen. But essentially, it's like usually like if it's an Orianna, it'd be really easy. But like Vigar, there's a lot of like nuance you have to mess around with this cage. But I think right here. Maybe could have just held that wave there. I don't know what my reasoning is. Don't really have a reason. I think I should have just held the wave then. Actually, I think I knew he was going for a top play. I ping. I think that he's gone. Oh yeah, then I like what I do here is I actually just hard shove this with my W, I think. And then I use my E. Nope. Okay, and I missed that one. Here at this point, I don't know what I'm doing. This is actually a huge misplay. At this point, I should be heading bottom. I should be looking bottom and heading bottom. I don't really give a fuck about this. Like, he's full health. He's not gonna die. Like, obviously she's low, but like they're going in bottom, or it looks like it, or like they're playing aggressively, and I should be there to punish. So bad, whatever I'm doing right now. Obviously, I'm going to make sure he doesn't freeze, and he took so much damage for doing whatever the fuck he just did, but for instance, I could have been like right here by now. I don't know if that necessarily does anything. Maybe we could go for a dive, you know, but I doubt we'd have enough time. Viger with TP, it might be a disaster, but um, right there I was looking for a TP top, I think. Yeah. I think I would have liked to I ran bottom and help my team out there. So when you're playing Akali like this, there's two ways you can impact the game. It's like you either set up a freeze and go for it all in, or like set up like a wave that's not at his tower completely, then go for an all in, kill him obviously. Or you could just hard shut the wave over and over, which is probably just the better strategy, especially against like Vigar. And then just like look to roam bot or top. And in this case, roaming bot would be much better because I have Thresh Lucian, and it should easily be able to kill these two. Whereas it's a little bit harder to kill, Irelia, and it's not as good to snowball my Ornn. So I think I definitely should be looking bot side most of this game. Kaisa is the one who carries it for them, so it's a little unfortunate that I didn't pressure very much. Same places ward there, I throw out the pink. Lee Sin's like trying to do something, I'm not really sure what he's trying to do. Here, diagonal shroud. Nice, really good trade by Knee. I think I should just last hit these. Good. Glad I did that. Made him use his mana. He's like completely now. Here I have a ward. I see that sets recalling. Lee Sin sort of gives it away. We maybe could have killed Vigar. That's okay though. I think there was definitely a world that Vigar dies there when the set recalls, but I'm missing a lot of melee creeps, which is pretty bad. But here's a moment where I don't know what I should have done. So I want to analyze this one specifically. So I tell my team that I could TP here, and then that they should let the wave push into them. So I tell them that, but the Kais actually plays it really well, where she starts playing safe and realizing what my bot lane's doing. So I figured that this TP is probably not going to work, and so I just walk back to lane instead. So that was I liked that I looked for this play to this TP ward right here, but it was unfortunate that like I feel like they could have even gone here, like the Thresh flash plays, okay, and then we go in. But like they sort of needed to go first, otherwise the like Kaisa can react to like what I'm doing. Whereas if Thresh flash plays first, then I instantly TP, then that's a little bit of a different story. So here I was hoping I could TP. Okay, at least it obviously plays this incredibly bad. Yeah, he definitely did that real bad. Here, I think I should have just TP'd it. I should have just TP'd it here. I didn't actually see this ward at the time. I told my team to ward like here or something. And then I was thinking about TPing to this minion that just died. But then I was like, what? I actually didn't see this ward over here. I think that might have been a decent TP. But instead I decided to run around this way and Lee Sin runs. So actually maybe it was better that I didn't TP. Because if he's going to run this way regardless. So here I decided to go for more of a YOLO play. Move on my Shroud, QR, E. Unfortunately, I think I actually win this fight if I have Vision, because I can auto Q, and then he barely doesn't have his W up, but and then we'll watch from my perspective, and this is very unlucky. So I flash out, and then I have no Vision and he Ws, so it's sort of lame. Maybe there was a world I could win that if I play slightly better. But yeah. It was still pretty good of me to pick up the double kill there. It could serve my TP. Unfortunately, that puts me just not enough to get my gun laid. I still need 500 gold. So we'll keep that in mind. Here was a wave I maybe could have TP'd on. But I guess I'm just sort of saving it for bot. The thing about this game is the one of the biggest mistakes I make is I don't use my TP like till like 12 minutes or something, which I already could have used it twice by then. So or 3 if you like TP it. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I needed to use my thing more. Does he place it over here? Yeah, he knows I'm killing it, so he places it there. Okay. I ping out where he probably put it. Okay, my Lisa is doing Herald, so then I just have to provide pressure, hang towards the left-hand side. Actually very cognizant of doing that. That was really good trade by me. I could probably just use the E there for like the poke of the shuriken. I'm obviously not going to go in, but maybe I could use my E there. But at least it's like trying to make a play here, and obviously it's not going to work. 1 second. No, I'll just take it after. But yeah, it's never works. He just, I don't know. I don't know. Very confusing. Lee Sin should definitely just be trying to play through bottom. I don't think he knows that. It's just very hard for both of our champions to get on top of Vigar when he has his cage. Not the most ideal trade for me, but it's alright. So here they see me, and then I am so close to R, I just barely don't have it. Yeah, so we end up killing her, and then I think I just run away. Nami even gets the shutdown. Wonder if I could go in here. Maybe I could have played this more aggressively, actually. He has ulti though, but he has no W. I think maybe I could probably kill this Nami and just escape. As long as I don't hit the set. Because then he'll do no damage. Is my ulti worth Nami right now though? Maybe. You know, I think I end up staying because we see them start to do the dragon. We end up seeing this ward. I think I played this pretty well. I'm going to watch it from their vision. So I'm actually standing right here because we see that the sword is revealed. And then I wait for my team to get a little bit closer. But then the ensuing fight is not the best for me. So they see me now. Set still has ulti. I think he just ults me. I go invisible. Auto Q, R. Then I get stunned and then I die. So obviously not super ideal. I think maybe I think it's okay maybe to give up the dragon and then because if I go like even a little bit later, I think they just killed the dragon because Kaisa just arrived, and then they have smite. So all they had to do was this was like 1600 health earlier. So you know, I think I had to go then if we wanted to get the dragon, but I think maybe it's okay to just give the dragon and then win the fight because my team was all collapsing. And now that replay is not working. Literally nothing's working. Cool. Alright, let me go to my stream overlay real quick. Let me like exit out of the game. Okay, Alt F4. Okay. Very cool. But essentially that's like the main parts of the game I want to look at. I want to look at this team fight and then 2 more team fights because I feel like I played the mid game macro somewhat well. I think I could be a little bit more decisive in some of my decisions. But the team fights, I had a very hard time killing the Kaisa when they had Vigar and Set. And I mean it's literally my job to kill her. So I'll swap back to the overlay. Okay. See, I sort of want to just get to the team fights. This is before. I think this is the dragon. Right here's the dragon. So, I go in pretty early. I missed my Q. I got sort of confused on who I should go for, and then, yeah, I just died. Really good hook though. We ended up winning this fight, and then like just barely, and then I TP mid, and then we secure it or something like that. I used my TP finally at 13 minutes. I pushed the wave and then just helped secure the dragon. Don't know if it's completely necessary. I think it was actually. Swagger had to catch mid, so I think it was pretty good. Now we have 2 Drakes. We end up getting soul, but just losing this game, so spoiler. I like how I played that. sometimes Thresh hits that. You know, Vigar just got his flash up. I think I actually had timed it. Then here, I tell my Thresh that they're in this bush, and then he walks into it anyways, and then I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So E here and I dodge, and then I know that if I continue walking up this way, I'm going to die. So if I continue this way and I go over here, I'm gonna get cut off by Vigar, because Vigar's just gonna walk down. I don't have my E or anything. So I knew that I had to like figure out a way to get out using my E that I had locked onto him, and so I thought like maybe there was a chance, you know, and I think there was, where like I can get into the time and make it, but then it just shoots me back over again, so very unlucky. And then I actually get her R, so maybe I was dead no matter what. I don't know. I think the blast cone gave her a stack or something, but yeah. So very interesting that fight was. I should have just told my Thresh to back the fuck up. We knew they were in there. I don't know why we didn't. Anyways. I don't know why the Nami said you okay, bro. I don't get the joke. Anyways, from here, I think I have my Gunblade. I'm working on Zanya's. Ended up being a very poor buy. I don't think it was very good. So one thing that I wanted to make sure I did is because I learned from the LCS games and the pros that it didn't do it, but when people have Ornn, you know, you need to buy Ornn items. So the only Ornn items I can grab really are Deathcap, and Zanya's, and I feel like those are it. I don't think you can upgrade Banshees. Banshees would have been pretty nice this game, I think. But I think these are like the AP items that you upgrade. I could be wrong on that. Maybe I am. But I feel like I should probably get an Ornn item as my second item. And I feel like I just die with Deathcap. So I thought I could get a Zanya's, but I ended up not being like a super good investment. Because what sort of just happened in these fights is, I mean, we'll see it. It's like I go in and like I'm the only one in their back line, so they just like pop me. Like I don't really have a good time to Zanya's, I guess. It's like, at least in the fights and how I was playing it, so maybe I was playing it bad. Anyways, I want to get to the team fights really. Do I die here? No. Do I? Oh yeah, I do. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. You know, I thought that was gonna go a lot differently, and I'm not really sure why. That was just I don't know. Fuck. And I wasted my flash again. That's 2 times in a row where I die and I waste my flash, so. And Akali flash is really important, so. Something that I need to work on. I think this fight is the one I play well. There's one I play really bad. Oh, is it this one? I think it's this fight. This fight I play really bad. I don't even want. Oh, I don't even know if I want to watch it. I like missed 3 Qs or something on Irelia because she like Qs and it goes behind me, and then they removed that. Man, wait, we didn't even see his flash. We thought he had DC'd or something here. I didn't know that's why he was like trolling here. I got bubbled, that was unfortunate. So here, I move out, I get my shroud, and then I like misclick her. I have my passive auto, and I could just passive auto, and then I already queued to miss her because she went to the Ornn, and then I queue again, and she queues behind me. It's like a 0.5 seconds before that. I miss again, and now I'm out of energy. I get revealed by Kaisa W and die. It all happened really fast, but it was like super bad. Because like if I kill Irelia there, that fight is completely different. It's like their Vigar literally like DCs after he wastes his flash. Like here, I think I just misclick. I have my passive ready, I think. I can't tell actually. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I already used on her. But I see, for instance, you know, I queued here, I miss, and then she gets on top of me, and then I'm about to queue, you know, this way, and then and then she Qs again, and then she's behind me, and then I Q again. So it's like, I need to maybe just hold my Qs. Like, she doesn't even play it well, it's just like she's just spamming all her Qs on me that she can. So once I get hit by the Kaisa W, then I'm just dead. But we ended up still winning this fight because we killed Set over here, and Warner's pretty tanky and all this, so. Time to price a flash. Yeah, Lee Sin gets the double shutdown, which really sucks. Or I guess one's a shutdown. I think if Lucian got that, this game is actually so much easier. And then here, she wastes her teleport even though we're like not chasing her really. I think she could just kill both of them. Yeah, then I go top, catch the wave. Like I said, I think my macro is pretty good this game. I like this TP. Like these games, my TPs were actually like, at least like I had the right ideas. But here I just misplay it. I thought I could just kill Set because he's like really low. But he ends up just he gets 2 Triumph Frog. That's what it was. I was like, how the fuck did he heal, dude? That's such an unlucky. I was about to just auto Q him and then go on to the next target, which would be like over here, which would literally be the perfect target once this cage falls. As I hit double R on both of them. And then I have my Zanyas, I think, or my stopwatch, probably. Yeah, my Zanyas. But regardless, we're gonna probably lose this fight. But like, he healed from fucking double Triumph right as I'm about to like go kill him. So then I go here, auto Q, he'd be dead if he didn't get a double Triumph. Here I actually tried for a play and I don't regret it. The play was I R on Set and get the flash. I realized it a little bit too late. We can watch it again in slow motion. I just messed up mechanically here, but I like that I went for it. I think I knew that Set had no W because I saw him fight. Of course he's like 260 health. Sorry, I'm watching this very slow. It's right here, right here. R, and then if I flash quicker, it actually hits both of them with the R. She probably gets shunked down to maybe here. Let me get my pencil. Right to here maybe. Then I can maybe auto Q her, but she has flash, so I mean she's probably getting out anyways. So, but I'm happy I went for the play. Yeah, cause she's flashing me too. But at this point, maybe I should just. Okay, I don't really have a choice. At this point, I'm just dead. Anyways. I don't even really know what happens to my team. I don't really care what happens to my team. I think it was a pretty good flank TP. And then this is like the fight that we lost it all. Case had flash up this fight and sort of just evaded me. I think he upgrades my item right here. So Orton's pretty far back because he's upgrading items. Vigar wastes his flash completely for the Thresh, so this is already pretty good, but like I don't know how I get into this fight. I need it to be maybe like over here or something, or like I don't know, maybe I needed to be in the dragon pit then walk around. It was a very weird fight to get started immediately right there. It's like my positioning isn't good to start this fight off because I'm getting zoned and our Lee and our Lucian is getting zoned. So as like an assassin, especially like Akali, I can be positioned more like maybe over here, or I can be positioned over at dragon area. So I think I definitely shouldn't have been, like somebody would get zoned off by this Vigar, but I don't think it should have been all of us. That would have been such a good Ornn E, but he got grabbed, I guess. We probably win the fight if that Ornn E hits. And then here Kaisa uses her R, and then she flashes right when I'm about to get to her. And I actually get stunned here. I use the E to my Shroud. I feel like I had to get out, maybe I didn't. And then here we win the fight. I think I played this pretty well. I thought she would kill me, so I don't know. I don't know why he took that kill as well. Maybe I win that fight. And then I don't know why he chased her. We pinged to go to the dragon. It's like now I can't do anything. Now I can't do the dragon. So luckily I already saw her use ult. Oh my god! I didn't know that was so close to hitting her. But we ended up starting the dragon. It was a pretty bad call. I shouldn't have listened to this call. I knew it was stupid. Then we ended up dying, and then we ended up, at least then stealing the dragon. But if it was anything but Cloud Soul, maybe we win this game. But that's just how it goes. We steal the dragon, we die, they get Baron, and they win one fight. And that's it. But we'll take a look at the last fight. Oh. So we'll see if maybe if I have a better angle here. So we're obviously, playing pretty far up when they have Spooky Ghost Vigar, and I mean I told our team like we need to look for an engage before they get everything, and we have good engage like tools with Ornn and Thresh Hook, and then my pseudo engage. And so I think it was like fine to be playing further up, but our Lee Sin recalls here, and I think you know that wasn't necessarily a mistake, but like from here it goes badly. I'm on the flank. This is pretty good positioning by me, but at the moment it's still 4v5. Now here we have to go in, otherwise Ornn just dies. Um, Man, this Kais is so fucking lucky, dude. I mean, regardless, I don't think the fight changes at all, and we still lose, but she actually R's my R, which is actually crazy. Because I don't think she like really meant to do it. I think I also missed my first Q. Auto Q R. But she R's right before it. It's actually so lucky. I just couldn't believe it. But I have a good reaction flash. I think I have to go in because we're going to lose the game if I just keep running. So I figure I might as well try to go get a kill or something. But she has W up, so I just die. But I like the decision at the end to go back onto my E because I think I really would have chased me down, and I think I might as well try to get a kill, So, I mean, the fights, I think the Kaisa played this fight, like the fights really well against me. We never really got a good Ornn, like it was always just like me and like Nami versus her. So it was never like me, Ornn, and Lee Sin versus her. It was like always just me. So I don't know if I needed to like coordinate better or if I needed to like maybe start the fight and like Shroud and then have Ornn go in or something like afterwards. I don't know what I needed to do. But like, that one dragon fight, I definitely needed to not be grouped with my team because Vigar was, Vigar blocked this whole area, which was really bad for us. Um, but yeah, we ended up losing this game. I lost 1 LP, -1. I only had 1 LP. um, but you know, I think it was a good a good game. It wasn't like one-sided really completely or the other. I mean, this is gonna sound obviously I didn't win, but I think both me and Ornn outplayed our solo laners. Like obviously I didn't do amazing, but like the Vigar literally didn't do anything except for press E. So like I think we played better, but we just sort of got and like outdrafted, and they had like an easier time to execute with their comp when they had like engage with Nami R and like Vigar Ghosts. Whereas ours was harder to like once we got in, like maybe we could win, but even then it was like harder to find the opportunities to get in. Uh, but yeah, we'll exit here. Um, I guess also yeah, I played a game yesterday. I did really well in this game. I'm happy about it. I actually played this game so fucking sick. Like I like fucking was destroying everyone. It doesn't like look like it, but like I was playing really well. I like killed the Zed like 2 or 3 times solo. He was pretty bad though, but um yeah, I think I died. I like the thing though is like I died level 3 to this Rek'Sai gank, and the Rek'Sai gank was like a weird path. He went like I think he did leashless red to blue to Gromp to like gank on the right side of mid, but then they fake leash spot. It was sort of like the TSM game, but then they used it on the mid lane, so I didn't expect it. And then once I lost flash, I was pretty scared, but I ended up playing it out really well. And my team just sort of ran it down, but that happens. But I think I played pretty well that game. Um, But yeah, excited to watch some LCS tomorrow. That was a that was a rough loss. I hate Cloud Soul, dude. Cloud Soul fucking sucks. Like if we have Infernal Soul there, oh my god, that'd been such an easy game. I think at least. Or Ocean Soul. Ocean Soul would have been real nice. But I'm also thinking about probably dropping Akali once I kneecap her next week. So maybe I should stop playing her right now. So I could, you know, I don't play her that much, but there's not really a point in playing her when she's not going to exist for probably like a month. Because they're like the patch preview notes that I saw is they're completely gutting her, and all they're doing is like giving her more movement speed on her W, and then they like removed that, and they're like giving her less movement speed on her W, so it's like she's just significantly worse. Her R is targeted. I don't I don't really understand where they're going with this. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. um but, maybe I play some more Zoe. I'd like to play some more Irelia. I'm usually pretty scared to pick it though. It's usually need AP damage somewhere. Um and then, also there can't be too much CC or like and generally having, engage somewhere else is also pretty good. Um but yeah, maybe I'll play some Orianna as well. I had a really good Orianna game the other day. Um, you know, keeping my options open. I don't think Ahri's a very good champion right now. She's like pretty good like once you get out of lane, but man, she just like I feel like I'm pretty good at Ahri, but man, she just like gets shit on by all the like if you play Ahri versus Syndra, Ahri versus Ori, Ahri versus Yer, Ahri versus Kiana, Ahri versus Akali, it's like you're Ahri versus Zoe. It's like you're always on the back foot no matter what you do, unless they make a mistake, and then at level 6 you can kill them. But it's like sometimes the game's determined pre-6, so is that really what you want to do? Is you want to, not have a say in those games that are determined pre-6? I don't know. Um, and then just like if there's a like level 3 or level 4 jungle fight and they flash your charm and then your Q doesn't do any damage and your W doesn't do any damage, like why did we pick this champion when we could have picked Kiana who can EQ and guarantee a hit and then Q and then do more damage than you and proc electrocute and go invisible. So that's sort of my problem with Ari right now. I think she's still actually one of the best mid game and late game champions. I really do. I actually think she's so good mid and late game. Uh, but getting there is like a whole nother story. Um, yeah, but most people have the thought that Ari's actually bad late game. I think she's actually so strong, so strong, and until like they have a Kaisa that goes invisible and builds QSS, then she's weak, or they have a Zaya that has a brain. But currently, right now, when they have like Misfortune, Senna, Aphelios, really good. Um, but yeah, if you have to fight a Kaisa who's good as Ari, yeah, just go next, because you WR and she goes invisible and you don't do any damage, and it like is pure instinct by the Kaisa to just E, and then you miss your W and your R. Anyways, that's it for me. Um, I'm yeah, I think that's about it. Try to think about anything else. Um, maybe I'll play some LeBlanc too. I think LeBlanc's really good right now. I'd like to play some LeBlanc. Um, yeah, maybe some LeBlanc would be fun. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm really kind of down to play some LeBlanc. Some LeBlanc, some Oriana, and some Zoe. That sounds really fun. Sydra's pretty good, obviously, but I'm not really feeling her vibe right now. I like I like Zoe and LeBlanc right now. I think maybe those are the two I'll start to play a little bit more because I haven't played very many games on Zoe. I played 4, then LeBlanc I haven't played any, so yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. But yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for listening to me rant. I'm gonna try to have a better VoD review tomorrow. I think this past one, and I think maybe it was the one before this. I was rushed, yeah, yesterday. Weren't very good, um, but I have my reasons. I did a coaching session today, so this is like a second one. And the day before, I did a jungle VoD review and actually was muted the entire time, so I didn't upload that one either. So yeah, those are my excuses. Yeah, I love excuses. But yeah, later. Peace. Love you.